Today we are checking out the Silverstone SFX series of power supplies with 450 watts. The package itself is very clear about the product you're gonna get. On the right hand side you see all the different cable connections, while on the left hand side you see all the major specifications that are of importance. The back side basically points out the advantages of an 80+ gold certified power supply, which is fully modular and single 12-volt rail. So now let's see what's actually in the box. First of all, there is the multilingual manual, which shows, even with some pictures, very clearly and in great detail what this PSU is all about and how to install it. Secondly, there comes a specification manual listing all the voltage regulations, the load range, the output ripple, protection mechanisms, all these very in-depth details for your technical needs. Okay, so now let's have a look at the actual hardware part. First of all, there of course is the power cord. Now, even though this is labeled as an SFX dedicated power supply, it is also possible to use it with an ATX case, and therefore they included an adapter bracket. Also included a set of black coated screws. Alright, so now it's just about time for the main unit itself. Let's get it out here. Okay, as you can see, it's an elegant black coated design. You got all the power leads. Here are some major technical specifications. Ventilation fans. And here comes the 18mm fan with only just about 18 decibel. So overall, quite a neat design. So as the Silverstone SFX series of power supplies is entirely modular, we take some time to explain the different power leads. Naturally, first of all, there comes the ATX 20-pin or EPS 24-pin power cable that connects to your main board. Now, as this is the main power link to your wall outlet, it has to be very sturdy in architecture, so that's why it takes a little bit longer to plug it into the power supply unit. Alright, so next comes the CPU 12-volt power lead. There is ATX 4-pin and EPS 8-pin support. On the right, the PCI graphics connector, in the middle the floppy drive connector, and on the left the 4-pin peripheral connector. And for your PCI Express graphics card, there is this 6-pin connector, and for latest very powerful graphics card, the 8-pin connector. And last not least, this lead offers connectors for 3 SATA devices. So here you can see the comparison of the Silverstone SFX power supply with a conventional power supply, and it is pretty much just 1/4 of the size. So overall, with the Silverstone SFX series of power supplies, you get a very decent 80+ gold certified power supply for very small systems, and they even include a very low noise 18mm fan for optimized ventilation. So this should put you into the race even for some entry-level dual graphics systems. With dimensions of 125mm in width, 63.5mm in height and 100mm in depth, it weighs in at a mere 1.45 kilograms. So that's probably one of the units that you want to keep in mind for your shortlist in the future.